saw Philip Jurek challenge that downward drive in the lane. Oklahoma State has sneaky length, which I think is going to bother Gonzaga tonight. Kamari Murphy, Jurek, those guys are good defenders. Cobbins. That's why it's such a great challenge for Mark Few's team, as they told us, going into WCC play on Thursday night at Pepperdine.
Shot clock under 10, Nash, and they get a foul. A reach in on Pangos.
I mentioned Brian Nash, John. You and I saw him a lot last year. I thought early in the year he really didn't understand the intensity of the college game. Late in the year, much better until he got hurt. He had that brilliant game against Missouri here when the Cowboys knocked him off. And I think the presence of a guy like Marcus Smart has actually got Nash playing even harder than ever.
Nash backing down on the smaller Bell. The rainbow shot wouldn't go, but they get a foul underneath. And that one is going to be on Guy Landrietti. Marcus Smart checking back in for Oklahoma State.
Well, right now, Marcus Smart has got David Stockton on him, and that's about a 50, 60-pound disadvantage. Now they switched.
One of the things the Zags had, a lot of size up front. The backcourt, however, their guards are fairly small, and we'll see if Oklahoma State takes advantage of that. Robin setting a screen. Nash pulls up.
That's what you love about Harris. We've seen him do this in Orlando. Rebounds it, takes it off the window, brings it up the court, makes a play.
Jump stop into the lane. And that one in and out. Elias Harris will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Well, how about some college football? The Rose Bowl game, New Year's Day. Senior running back Monte Ball leads the Badgers against the Cardinals. Vaunted D, and the granddaddy of them all. It's the Rose Bowl presented by Vizio. Wisconsin and number 6 Stanford. Coverage starts 4:30 Eastern Time. So less than 24 hours from now. David Shaw has gotten that contract extension. He played at Stanford. His dad was an assistant coach, 2 tours as an assistant for the Cardinal, and now he's back as the head coach and done a really good job taking over for Jim Harbaugh. Zags in a little 2-2-1 again. I don't think they expect to steal the ball here, but they'll take some time off the clock. And that's particularly important against a team that has to get into sets quickly, because now Oklahoma State starting this set with 20 on the clock. Cowboys want it to be a slightly lower scoring game. Murphy couldn't roll that one home. Bell putting it on the deck and just inside the free throw line, able to hit that one.
Gary Bell can score from the three-point line. He's terrific in the mid-range. I think he's got to get to the foul line a little bit more, but he is a very versatile scorer.
We'll get a foul inside, and that will be on Gary Bell Jr. Zaga off to a good start on the road, leading by 7. The rankings just coming out today. Bulldogs moving up to number 10. Oklahoma State at 22.
You know, John, Phil Forte ran back in the game, but right by us, and I had a Keaton Page flashback. I swear, it was the first thought is, oh, Keaton Page is back in. Now a student assistant here for the Cowboys after a great career.
Said he's enjoying it a lot. Said you got to miss it, don't you? He said especially games like tonight. Gardner can't hit. Rebound pulled down by Cobbins and then taken away.
Quick hands by Stockton. That's not Kirby Gardner's game.
Olynyk gets bumped, and that foul will be on LeBron Nash. Tried to set up the lob for the big guy.
Mentioned Phil Forte. There's Keaton Page, who had a terrific career here. And Phil Forte, one of the reasons he chose Oklahoma State was because Keaton Page and his coach, Travis Ford, kind of similar type players with a long-range shot. And in fact, the reason Marcus Smart chose to come to Oklahoma State when he was recruited by the likes of North Carolina, Duke, Kansas, was they recruited Forte for his own ability and not just to be the sidekick of Marcus Smart. They actually spent more time with Forte than they did Marcus Smart.
Well, Pangos using the dribble very well there and able to hit the jumper. He's got 7.
That was a hard shot to go by the baseline, Gretzky style, the way you used to circle the net and then get your feet set, pointed at the rim. What we're seeing right now, John, is a lot of poise from Gonzaga on the road.
Brown. Jurek the rebound. He eyed up Brown cutting to the rim. Nash a 3. And Guy Landrietti pushing it ahead. Gonzaga 7 for 12 from the floor so far. Shemek Karnowski, the freshman inside, flips it up and in.
Tell you love this guy. 7'1", 300. He might be down to 290 now after getting himself in shape, but terrific prospect from the country of Poland. A lot of international experience. 18 years old.
Again, Gonzaga, one of the most efficient offensive teams in the country, and Oklahoma State, they rest on their ability to stop it. Air ball there. Forte buries the 3.
Well, Forte is going to keep shooting it, and he should, because when he gets his feet set with a little bit of space, he's one of the best young shooters in the Big 12.
Olynyk inside. Offensive foul. Nash there to draw the charge. Olynyk picks up his second timeout on the court. Mark Few, his group very familiar with the Big 12. We'll talk about the Zags' success against the conference when we come back. Number 10, Gonzaga on the road, leading by 8, 10:15 to go. John Chambi, Fran Fraschilla. The Zags, very familiar with the Big 12. In fact, started the year part of our Hoops Marathon with a huge win at home over Bob Huggins and West Virginia. But it didn't stop there. The Old Spice Classic, we saw them beat Oklahoma.
We did see them beat Oklahoma, and they later went on to beat the likes of Kansas State out in Seattle, at the battle in Seattle. Kelly Olynyk throwing him down, and then just last week, Friday night, they knocked off the Baylor Bears in a high-scoring affair. You mentioned Kevin Pangos getting that mojo back with 31. And by the way, they scrimmage the Texas Longhorns every year up in Boulder, Colorado. They fly from Spokane. Longhorns fly from Austin. Spend the day scrimmaging each other. So a lot of phone calls from Big 12 coaches to Mark Few about how do we play this team? What'd you do on that pick and roll? And it also speaks to the fact that Gonzaga has built their program around playing the best teams in the country, coast to coast.
Yeah, they will go anywhere, anytime. I mean, that's kind of the storyline. Early on, nobody would go out and play at the Kennel. More teams starting to do it, but they had to go everywhere, and they still do. A jumper rattled home by Markel Brown. And it's a 6-point game.
That time they threw over that 2-2-1 press, and Brown was open on that baseline.
Gonzaga's only loss at home to Illinois. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma State, their only loss in Blacksburg against Virginia Tech. And they travel on Hart.
That's interesting. Hart had 1 turnover in the first 170 minutes this season, so his assist-turnover ratio just dropped in half. Went from 12-1 to 6-1.
That's the type of math that we can do here on this show.
Well, you love what you like about Mike Hart is he's a former walk-on, tried out in an open tryout.
Yep.
They redshirted him, and now he's a 50-year senior and playing a major role in terms of his ability to be a glue guy.
3rd straight start for him. Brown starting to get comfortable as he buries Etche.
chipping their way back into it. Good execution, good down screen, freed Markel Brown for that little long curl 15-footer.
Don Daly, J.B. Caldwell wanted to check to see if, in fact, it was a 3. Couldn't tell on that angle. So they're going to make sure that it was, in fact, a triple. There, it looks like his toes on the line. A little close.
It is close. Quietly, John, the young Cowboy team has started to gain some confidence.
But again, they have won against a ranked opponent 14 straight years. They've beaten at least one ranked opponent inside this building. Saw one more look there, and they're going to call it a 2. The foot on the line. So a 4-point game. And there's the note since 1987 here at Gallagher-Iba. 180-4.